Okay, so we're back in the shop again. We've soldered up and bent all the second wire. The only thing left to do is solder the very top one, and you can see how I kind of got this strap, and that strap is just creating just the right amount of tension to pull that wire into place where I want it to be. So we're going to solder that, and then we're going to solder this one. Got that up a little too high. Okay, so that's soldered. Now I wipe that with a cold rag real quick, with a wet little rag. I'll take this off. It's just cooling it down so that I can keep working with it. This is just a paper towel with a little bit of water on it, just regular water. Okay. I don't like that noise. Oh. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make our little... Oh, that one broke off. So we got to resolder that one. That one didn't stick too well. I had a feeling that might happen. That didn't. I could see when I was soldering it, it was acting a little bit funny. So we'll put that back into place. Put a little more flux on it. I got nervous because I could see that other solder was heating up a little bit. The one next to it. So this should be okay. Solder this. Okay, so that one joined on there good. You can see the solder kind of go like that. It kind of sticks to the copper. So that one's done. Okay, wipe that again real quick so it's good to touch. Okay, now up here we're just going to make the little entranceway, or the little entrance ramp for the balls, where you set the balls to start the machine. And I like to have the little entrance ramp a little bit pronounced, so it's kind of sticks out, so you know where you're supposed to stick the ball. So we're going to snip that. Oh, you know what? Best way to do it is like this. Go like that, and then we bend that one. So now we got something that kind of matches. And we snip that, and then we kind of bend these around so that they're touching. I don't like how that looks. There. So that looks like that'll work. Just like that. So now these are touching, so we do the same routine. We'll just flex a little bit. A little bit of solder. I gotta check my time on the video. Okay, we got plenty of time. So that's ready to go. Just heat that up. And dab that. Now that little end is soldered. We'll wipe a little bit of the excess stuff off. Okay, so that's done. Now we'll go down here to the little ramp that dumps the balls into the little basket down here. So this we're going to do a little try and do it. It's hard to get your fingers in some of these little spots, that's for sure. But we'll go like that. And something like this. We got some nice karaoke going on in the background. My little place is right by a church, and they're having some kind of wedding or something. So that's kind of annoying. Okay, snip that. And then we'll reach in here and snip that. And that should be a good little dump ramp for dumping the balls into the little basket. That'll work. Okay, just like that. Okay, so now all the soldering is done. The only thing I'll probably do on this one is I'll probably make a few of these little rings, just the ring, not this piece here, just a little ring, and we'll go ahead and solder those onto some of these longer spans, like in here and over here, just to kind of tighten them up. Another way to do that, which is kind of cool, actually I'm going to do it the other way, is by running a wire, the same gauge wire obviously, and hook it up here and run them like this with a hoop. It just kind of looks cooler, looks a little more engineered looking, so then, and it strengthens the whole thing up and keeps anything from sagging in the long run. So probably do one here, you know, hanging all from up on these two pieces here, and they're going to hang down. We'll probably do one in here. We'll probably do one on this one. Just all these middle ones. Maybe one here, because I don't like the way that bounces like that. And we'll just tighten all these up. But what I'll do is I'll make them all first, and then, so we're not wasting video time on that, I'll make them all and then show you when we're hooking them up. But that's that. So everything's done. What I'm going to do now is get my one of the little balls, and we're going to try and start doing some test runs with the ball to see where we need to, because I can see some of the little gaps are going to be too big, like right there. And you know, we're just going to start playing with it and bending it so that the ball runs and everything works, and then we'll do these you know, those supports that I was just talking about, and then we'll do a final polishing. So all I'm doing now is just little slight bends so that the ball doesn't fall through the track anywhere, and so that it rolls as smooth as possible. I'd like the ball to roll the whole... Are we almost out of time? Yeah, so we're just about out of time. So I'm going to do some slight tweaks to it, make sure the ball rolls. I'll make these things and we'll come back. Okay.